mankind.
He went to slavery for her. Stories like this make me feel like I'm not equipped to be a father because I don't know if I'm going this far for my criminal child.
She was finding new things. Shout out to my boy Luffy.
I would imagine in the
3 for Nick. So he's up to 4. Damn! They're not traveling well.
Or yeah, we're no. Yeah, we're Brooklyn. No.
Yo, we're here for the Heat Secret Level, and we're jumping into episode 11. If you guys are new here, we post our uncut videos on our Patreon. We got exclusives there that never see the light of day on YouTube. I'm talking about shows that don't get edited because we record way too much. If you guys want to follow on Twitter, those links are in the description of this video. Let's jump into episode 11, Exodus Odyssey.
For those who voyage among the stars, time is the most precious resource.
Oh, that's cool.
In starships traveling near light speed, time
I think I know this game.
to what could be years for their loved ones back home. Mari's mother died in a harsh winter soon after landfall, and her father, Nick, raised her the best he could.
He got a spot in an off-world expedition. He's probably going to be gone for decades.
I heard.
And I was thinking maybe I could be the one to take it.
Mari, we've been over this.
But Dad, I'm only a few months short. Nobody's going to check my registry. And
Spoken like a true traveler. Rules are for those who lack imagination.
Facts!
Scotia's a celestial graveyard. But I hear there's still artifacts buried in those ruins.
Artifacts.
maybe you can find an artifact that would make Leiden less of a...
Frozen hellscape?
Finally done with Sabatine ship. Held together with tape and chewing gum, but she'll fly.
His father's refusing to bill. Seems the kid borrowed it without permission.
Yikes.
You travel as a thief, but stealing from your own family?
See why Mari's so smitten.
Hey, don't say that.
Come on, Nick. Even you can't be that dense.
Oh, they leaving.
Of course.
And he took your daughter.
Or,
Or was it your daughter?
I'm really sorry.
Dad.
She's
Your dad is a traveler. Daughter's a traveler.
Nick wasn't a wealthy man, but his daughter was everything. He had to get her back. And so Thady Voss loaned Nick the money to buy himself into the crew of the Southern Cross.
Oh, I didn't.
The cargo
think
hauler
that.
had slogan, the same world his daughter was bound for.
That is so cool.
I
Whatever.
love that concept.
Yeah.
You can hit light speed travel, but you have to go through one of these that basically slingshots you.
But it was Mari who rescued Rafe from the remnants guarding the ruins. Nick had spent only months in slip time on the cargo hauler.
She's gonna be older than Dad. By the time you get to her.
3 for Nick. So he's up to 4. Damn! They're not traveling well.
Sorry, Nick.
No.
Nah, they was about that smoke.
Aw.
We know they lived
He saved himself?
We lost contact when the ship left the system. I'd give anything to have it.
What?
Okay.
That's fire.
Give me a ship.
You say he'll do anything?
Yo, you got some friends in some high
Right?
places,
Yeah, he
bro.
really do.
In desperation, Nick surrendered himself to the Celestials, becoming a member of their indentured human crew. He hoped that if they found Mari, he could find some way
Oh, I
to
see.
save her.
I see.
Stories like this make me feel like I'm not equipped to be a father because I don't know if I'm going this far for my criminal child.
I think my dad wouldn't either, I'm not gonna lie.
I think for this, and this is part of the story too. His life is his daughter at that moment. He had nothing else but her.
Yeah, they said that. I
Yeah.
heard it. I'm just like, couldn't be me. How's Rafe still alive?
Is that her?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, these Celestials are terrifying, bro.
I'm telling you. Jump in, I'm lifting.
Let's hope he got on.
The story is fascinating. I don't think she think about Dad in those years anymore.
She has no clue Dad's following her as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
Of
she
course
has no
that,
idea.
of course that, but I mean, she's just not.
She chose the wrong path, by the way. She's stealing from these people.
Dad is here.
Save the day.
Wow, that's cool.
Exactly as I say.
voice.
Make your run for the gate as close to the warship as possible.
Nah, she gonna listen to her daddy's voice.
I'm going to detonate the reactor.
Oh, you gonna blow the hell out of them.
What about himself?
What? Is she okay? Crazy.
Insane work.
I see him.
Dang, she can fly. The force is strong in this one.
No, honestly.
I know it's not Star Wars, guys.
She spent those 52 years of getting all these skills.
Lock on Stratus. Oh! And them things won't even know this. It's friendly on them.
I'm sorry.
No. He came so far for her.
Does it have
Lock on? Oh, it's gonna lock on.
Okay, okay. As long as there's power in it and air, it should be alright. You come back to Earth and everyone else you know is gone. I wonder about your favors. My grandfather owed you one, so we will honor his.
Right? In this lore, it could work. Like your great-great-great-grandfather, you know?
Oh man, nah, this ship was already messed up.
Through some miracle, Mari survived.
Yo, Mari, what you doing with your life, bro?
Traveling.
But Mari's injuries were too severe.
How is in technology that is more
1,000-year-old technology that was more advanced than ours.
the entire cluster?
Why did you steal from them?
That's how we advance. We gotta steal.
Nick did his best to extend the time they had together. But in the end, he had to let her go. He took solace that she'd lived the life of adventure and wonder.
Yeah, she seemed to be happy about seeing stuff that she never knew.
Gonna need those engines back online by 0800.
Copy that. Engines online by 0800.
Only 15 years passed for her?
I would have said for Nick. That's the other lady's daughter.
Daughter,
Or something?
must
Yeah.
be.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
I owe her a debt. With her gone,
owe you.
I give this to you.
I reckon this belongs to you.
They
Do
saved their
something to
planet.
help warm this place
I
up.
see, yeah.
This is worth more than every ship here.
Figured I owed a bit of interest.
That's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, man.
He just leaves. I owed a debt to your great-grandmother. There you are. Something worth like billions now. I see why people took the favors. They're like, all right.
You have to have an epic honor system because that person, you may not see him again.
Until your
honestly.
great-grandchildren. You gotta
Yeah.
have hope that somehow.
This is when a credit score really matters. If you look at your credit score from 100 years ago, oh, nah, this is wild, man. Can't trust you.
This one was crazy.
Yeah.
That was a very unexpected storyline. That was good, but like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm just more. I think we're all probably on the same page. I'm just fascinated by the system. Like you're traveling, so like if I say I'm going to travel, when I come back, it's 20 years, or I might not even see y'all again. I could just show back up, and it's Director Nasty's child or grandchild, and we just kick it. And like, yeah, you owe me your friendship because me and your granddaddy was friends, so we just gonna continue like nothing ever happened. Let me hear your jokes. All right, same jokes. All right, yeah, you're the same person basically. Let's keep this going. We're doing reactions again or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, it's just that aspect is really cool. How you continue relationships from people from different star systems or whatever. When you go from one place in 8 years, even 8 years, even 3 years, a lot of things change.
I like how the time moved because he was chasing her. They would travel the same amount of time, but because they got there first and he's still moving, they stopped and time regressed for them and then they leave. So he's like landing, he's there for like a year or two and he's like trying to figure out what's going on. So in that 1 year or two, he's trying to figure out what's going on. They're just progressing exponential amounts of time. I don't know if I've ever seen it depicted
Never
like this
has been.
in any
Star Wars
media.
don't even talk about it.
No, they don't even talk about it like that. They don't talk about it like that. I'm moving at the speed of light, but you stopped. So even though our travel time was both one light year, in that light year that you were stopped, like time just went for
14
you, fam.
years. I think 14 years at one point jumped, and it was like, that's an insane amount of time to be jumping. And he's right behind you, mind you, and it's just like, yeah, it's those like basically 5 minutes that she was ahead of him, type of thing.
This
assuming
is
she was
when they
hours
talk
away.
about that theory of relativity thing.
Theory of relativity.
And time is like, yeah, it's relative. Like, if y'all moving at the same speed, cool. But the moment one of y'all stop, keep going, it's done. It's over. Finito. I think she was older than him, actually.
She might have
For
been.
him, he might have been like 55, but 52 years went by for her, and she clearly looked like she was like 14 or 15 when she first left. She's like just a kid. So yeah, at a certain point, she surpassed her father's like standing age.
When he found her, she was wiser than him, technically.
Yeah.
She's like 50, he's 40.
And she lived way more lives than he did.
Yeah.
He was, like, all the time he's moving, she stopped and actually being a thug. That's why you see her in the shit, the chicken
Yeah,
ketchup. It just makes sense. Oh, she been doing this, but you just been following her, bro. Crazy
You remember Beast Wars?
Beast Wars?
With Transformers Beast Wars?
Yes.
The reason I brought that up, because I think you don't remember. So long story short, their storyline is they're traveling to an Earth-like planet. One ship breaks off, right? And then they land, and then they find a ship that's actually their ship that landed like 1,000 years before they got there, and that was like their storyline. But they're all in light year, and then one breaks off, and then now they have different time spans because of whatever this thing is. So I just brought that up because Beast Wars is still fresh in my mind. I was like, that was their thing.
Oh, this like the Superman thing with Supergirl. Like the origin, Supergirl was older than him when they went in together, but she got lost in the time space or whatever. And when she came down, he was now older than her.
Yeah.
That's not an often used one, but that is a good one. I think that was a recent Supergirl they did that.
I think it was.
Superwoman.
Yeah,
Something like that.
It was recent. It was recent.
Yeah, that's a fantastic one too. So the point is, we are experienced it in media. You just have to really dig deep.
Yeah, just not depicted like this.
Yeah,
just
it's never
blatantly
like
in your
this.
face, because we know he's right behind her, but like not really.
It's because everything else has been like a one little nugget in the entire storyline. This was the storyline. This was an integral part of how things went because his daughter was now going to be older than him.
Exactly.
Who, by the way, I don't think she had a lot of regret from how I seen her.
She had
to
none.
enjoy her life as a traveler.
She was
I know
a big
she's running
pirate,
for her
bro.
life,
I would
but
imagine
she was discovering stuff. She was finding new things. Shout out to my boy Luffy.
I would imagine in the beginning there was regret, and then at some point after so many years there was no regret in her decision.
I know her dad's even looking for her.
She had no idea.
Way
She's
of
just
life.
like she in her head is living his life. And now she has her own life. And then when they meet, it's almost like it's a sweet ending. I wouldn't even say it's like closure because she didn't really need it. It was more like it was nice to talk to you one last time, Dad. It was more like that.
Out here stealing from Celestials to advance mankind.
He went to slavery for her. I wasn't gonna let that go.
Yeah,
I have to come back to that. That's the last thing.
Yo,
he went to slavery for her, bro.
indentured-
As a black man on the frontier planet, where he probably was already kind of one, he went back into it.
What can I do? Slavery.
That's
history repeats itself.
I don't know if I could be a parent, bro. I don't know if I can love my kid that way. Yo, you left me, son. You want to go back to slavery just to see you? I don't know.
Can't turn on repeat.
Nobody asked you.
No one asked her, bro.
I'm sorry for disrespecting you, Siri.
Okay.
That's all you have to say. Every now and then, the AI, you know what I mean? It thinks you said something about it. Just give it an apology, and everything's okay.
I will not. If that's a future celestial, you're not gonna get me in the chain.
He ain't gonna pod me again.
All right, guys. Until next time, Yaboyrocklee.
Direct nasty.
Out.
And you know I couldn't stop at just one channel. Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for Yaboyrocklee, found in the description of this video. Thank you.